Welcome to Depression Talks with Immanuel, and in this community we openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. So hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you are not alone. Now I was really strongly debating on putting up this video because I know it's probably not the most positive thing, but I wanted to put it up because one, y'all know I'm real with you, and then two, I hope by sharing this with you, I hope you understand like you're not alone when it comes to depression, suicidal thoughts, not wanting to be here, feeling like life sucks, etc. I've said this in prior videos, but I've been feeling numb lately, and so far it's only getting worse. I kind of feel like life is just, I'm not happy with this life, if you will. I'm not happy about where I am. This constant feeling of how long is it going to be this way? Why aren't things changing? Just in that hope, right, that things change. And lately, I've been having suicidal thoughts. Not that I'm going to act on them or anything like that, but just the thought of thinking to myself like, like if I wasn't here anymore, would it be easier? Or, if I didn't have to work a 9 to 5, if I didn't have to work with mental health problems anymore, if I didn't have to stress out about worrying about things all the time because of my anxiety, if I didn't have to worry about finances and worry about this and worry about that, if I just wasn't here anymore, it would solve all the problems. But that's not true. I know that's not true. I know that's not true. And because of that, I am seeing a doctor in November. I'm seeing a doctor in a couple weeks. And I'm going to see a psychiatrist, and I'm doing every single thing I possibly can to get help. For the first time in my life, I've gone to counseling in the past, but for the first time in my life, I realized like I can no longer try to keep fighting this thing of mental illness all by myself. I mean, yeah, I have a support system, my family, my friends, and close loved ones, things like that. But it's like, it's time. It's time for me to, really get deeper help than just counseling. It's time for me to see a psychiatrist and get the help. I was talking to my mom today, and she shared something with me that impacts me. And basically, I've been living in the future. I've been, I told her basically that I'm not happy and I've been suicidal lately, and I don't really care about much. I don't have any emotions towards anything. Completely numb. I don't care about my job. I don't care about anything. I just don't care anymore, and I just don't want to be here. And I said, why would I keep on hoping in a future that I've worked on my whole life and nothing's changing or something like that mental feeling? And she said to me these words. She said, all you can do is focus on today because tomorrow is not promised. And that's so hard to do. Just living in this moment right now, making the best of this moment right now is so hard to do because when you have goals, ambitions, things you're working towards and you don't see them happen fast enough, maybe you've gone through a breakup or you've gone through financial loss, job loss, or maybe you're working towards something and it's like not there and you're like, well, I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. But we have to just keep going. Why? Because for the first time, like after saying that, something happened literally today that gave me a glimpse or a possibility that my life can be different. That this life that I'm currently living right now is not always going to be this way. And I can only imagine a year from now looking back on this video and seeing how much my life has changed. I remember last year I attempted suicide. I did hardcore this time, like around this time this year. A year ago I went through a breakup, suicide attempt, hardcore drugs, abused alcohol, way worse, drinking every single day. Finances weren't as well. YouTube wasn't growing as much. And, even with all those things that I've obviously am working on getting through today, I was still feeling numb in this way. So this video overall, y'all, is just showing you you're not alone. No, I'm not the most positive person. Yes, I am tired of feeling this way. I know a lot of us are like, well, look at your growth and look at this and look what you look. And it's like, I see all these things, but it still is not, it's like, I don't care. I don't care, or I'm numb, or everybody can see these things in my life, but I can't see them for myself or something. So I'm pushing through. I'm fighting. I'm waking up and going to work and being at the freaking desk for 8 hours and coming home and shooting videos and editing and working and then balancing budgets and working on my groceries and working on my personal life and then, trying to get my mental health together. Like, I'm doing all these different things and it's like, okay, I'm a robot, just here we go. You know what I'm saying? So my life will change one day, and that's all I'm literally hoping for, is that one day my life will be different. One day I will not be this way. One day I will be not working a 9 to 5. I'll be financially wealthy or comfortable. I will be just in a better place than I am now. And that's literally what's keeping me here, is the hope that life will be different and life will change because of my actions I'm taking today, because I am going to seek help for my mental health, because I am trying to improve it instead of doing this on my own. And I'm crossing off that list of every single thing I can to help better my mental health, instead of just complaining or just, oh, I'm depressed, but I'm not doing anything about it. I'm doing something about it. I'm working on all these goals, right? I'm shooting videos on YouTube, editing. I'm buying the things necessary to improve. I'm working on a second business that's potentially going to really blow up. I'm really working on all these different things. So it's just the patience of one day life being different. If you're struggling, you're not alone. If you're suicidal, you're not alone. If you're depressed, you're not alone. If you deal with anything in mental health, you're not alone. If you're sad at all, if you're unhappy with your life, you're not alone. I'm not perfect, and I'm here for you, and this community is here for you as well. We're going to get through this. We're going to keep fighting. As always, hit that subscribe button to join this awesome, I love y'all, man, this awesome freaking community that openly talks about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. All right. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace.